Alright, so Tornado was rocking some Super Bowler Smash all week long, able to put the triples on the board with that, so that is what we're going to be focusing on in this video, taking a look at how he was able to get it done with Super Bowler Smash. You see, starting off here with the Flame Flinger at 3 o'clock, we got the Warden Walk down at 6. So he's got a couple of Barbarians, a couple of Archers, they're checking for traps and tanking that Mortar. As the Flame Flinger moves in to take the Mortar out, Warden still doing some funneling. We got Baby Dragon on the bottom left as well, helping to get that funnel set. You can see he's setting up to smash right down the middle of this base. The Flame Flinger's still moving along, staying on the outside of that wall, but it's able to get the mortar down. It doesn't have to worry about that. I think it kind of wanted the Flinger to go into that corner piece, but for some reason it's just staying on the outside. Doesn't really matter though. We got the King coming in. And here we go with the smash. Couple of Ice Golems, Queen coming in on the bottom side of the base, and then Super Bowlers full send down the middle. Here we go. Super Bowlers making their way in. They are able to... Actually, no, they didn't pick up healers. He had a couple of extra healers he dropped in. Now they pick up the rest of the healers, and they're going to be able to stay nice and healthy as they make their way into the base. He does drop a jump spell to make sure they go in over the wall here and not wander off down the corners. Looks like they might anyway. Maybe a little bit. That's okay. We have that defensive poison going off in the core of the base. Queen hops the wall. She will secure the Town Hall. Looks like the Super Bowler's still hanging on to the healers, which is a good thing. We've got the RC coming in. She might actually be picking up the healers here. She takes a lot of damage from that Monolith. Now the Queen's tanking. He's going to drop a freeze. Pops the RC's ability. There's a Rage. And there we go. She's going to be able to get the Monolith down. We have that single Inferno on the top side. Drops in a Giant. Didn't actually see where. Looks like the Flame Flinger is going to open up. Got Yetis in there. Now they have to beat a wall. A couple of balloons as well. So the army getting a little bit thin. We do have an Electro Titan running around out of the CC. So nothing had taken care of that quite yet. Super Bowlers are going to finish her up here, hopefully. Got a regular Bowler and a couple of Wizards on the top side with that Giant. Yetis finally make their way through the wall. And there we go. Super Bowlers with the healer are able to get through that Electro Titan. Down goes that single Inferno with the last few flames from the Flame Flinger. And everything's just starting to come together here on the back side of the base. Yetis and Super Bowlers are going to be able to finish things up. Just an Archer Tower and a couple of cannons left. Super Bowlers working on those. Yeti Mites also getting it done, and a nice triple here for Tornado. Alright, here we go. Next attack jumping in. And we're going to see a pretty similar approach in this attack. So we'll have a couple of small troops on the bottom side of the base, and then Flame Flinger making its way in. Warden Walk going to start off over towards 3 o'clock. And here we go. Takes a little bit of time to set up as these things make the funnel here. Flame Flinger taking out those defenses on the bottom. Warden and Baby Dragon getting the buildings off the right side. So once this is set up, we'll see the smash coming in down the middle. We do have some shots from the mortar coming in onto the Flame Flinger, so that's going to get it quite a bit of damage early on, but it's still going to be able to get those buildings cleared out, taking pretty big chunks from that mortar. Get a Headhunter to fight the enemy King. That Warden is going to get a Rage spell there, keep it healed up, get it through the King without popping his ability, because that would be extremely problematic. Flame Flinger on the bottom side, still working. We got a couple of Wizards down there on the left side. And here we go. We got the wall opened up down the middle. Smash making its way in, and it's full send. We do have the King here as well to help everything move through the middle of the base. Coco Loons. We got some Ice Golems. One pops early. Rage spell is in. We got the healers swapping over to the Super Bowlers. That's exactly what you want to see in these attacks. Ice Golem freezing things up in the cores. Everything starts to move its way in. Rage spell is down. Town Hall does drop fairly quickly, pops the Warden's ability. It's going to help keep the damage off of these bowlers as they push right through the middle. Drops the Invis for the Queen, takes the single Inferno off of her. We did have the RC coming in from the right side. She takes down the enemy Queen with the help of an Ice Golem over there. Now it's really just down to these last few buildings on the back side. We got that Monolith still up, but these healers are doing a really nice job of keeping these Super Bowlers alive. And there we go, they get through the Monolith. Just a couple of defenses left. Queen still has her ability, a couple of Headhunters in the bag for cleanup, and that's pretty much all that's left at this point is cleanup. Got a few defenses here on the bottom left. Super Bowlers and Yeti able to take that down. We're going to speed up the cleanup. Beautiful hit here from Tornado. Alright, and here we go with the last replay of this video. Another very nice Super Bowler smash here from Tornado. And here we go. Warden is in on the far left side of the base at 9 o'clock, working on setting the funnel there. And I do believe we're going to see something at the top side as well to set the funnel on the other end. Got a giant down, a couple of wizards. Does have the flame flinger selected. I don't recall if he's using that in this attack or not. The Warden's still pushing along. Drops a rage spell to speed him up. He wants to get through that multi-inferno. Wall break in nice and early. It's that middle wall opened up. You can see where he's planning to do the smash. Here we go. Queen is in to pull the Warden away. And Super Bowler smash is in. And he actually does switch it up to a log launcher in this one. So no flame flinger. Got the Coco Loons in. We got ice golems, headhunters, everything coming in. And there we go. Log launcher is indeed coming in to open up the walls down the middle of the base. Rage spell is down as they start to make their push in. Got the core of the base opened up. DC troops coming out over to the King and the RC, which are coming in from the bottom left. I don't think he has a poison spell here, or he did. He dropped it up on the top side. Pops the King's ability. RC getting through the Rocket Loon and the Super Minion. He did drop a jump spell for these troops to get through. I don't think he really needed it, though. Kind of a swag jump spell as the log launcher did open up to the Town Hall. And down goes the Town Hall. RC still pushing along the bottom, but she's going to go down here shortly. We still have the Queen's ability intact. We still got Super Bowlers alive with healers on them, which is good because they're making their way through that poison now at the moment. Slowing them down quite a bit, but they are still pushing along. Queen's starting to make her way in. She's going to get through the X-Bow. I'm going to speed things up just a little bit here as these troops slowly but surely push their way through the base. Yeti Might's helping to take care of these defenses too. We got one Super Bowler left. We still got the Queen, and she's still hanging on to her ability. Super Bowler's going to take care of that Tesla. And then we've got this section of the base down here for them all to get through. We do still have Diggy moving through as well, which should help on some of these defenses here at the back end. The other thing that helps out quite a bit is the fact that these walls are all open, so these troops can just walk their way through this base. There we go. Wizard power goes down. They can focus up on that scatter. He's going to pop that Queen's ability, keep as many of these troops alive as possible as they start to make their way through these last few buildings. Multi-mortar and Archer Tower, the last couple of defenses standing. There we go. Down goes the mortar, and down goes the Archer Tower. It just comes down to that King platform being the last building. And there we go, Tornado making Super Bowler smash look easy. Nicely done. That is going to be it for this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to hit a thumbs up. And if you want to see more Clash content from me, be sure to hit subscribe as well. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you all tomorrow.